everyone, you can call me Buster, and welcome back to the Randomized Free Battle Challenge here in Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Today we're doing something a little bit different. This is in fact an Advance Wars Days of Ruin Randomized Subscriber Challenge. That's right, we're doing a design map sent to me by a subscriber. First name is Kenneth. I don't know exactly how to pronounce the last name, and I'd rather not butcher it, so I'm just not going to say it, but you know who you are. I apologize for the long wait for us to play Long War. So, we're going to go to the random thing picker. So, our CO is going to be Isabella, and the enemy CO is going to be Tabitha. Interesting. Alright. So, Isabella and Tabitha, and the emulator is lagging. That's an interesting matchup, just from a story perspective. Isabella is a pretty good CO, but as we've seen earlier, so is Tabitha. So let's get started here. The rules are to have fog on, income at 1000, everything else pretty much normal. He did say if I was feeling confident I could set the time limit to 24 days, but I'm not feeling that confident. Maybe, we'll see. If it turns out to be a really easy map or something, which I don't think it will, but if it does, then maybe I'll turn that on and try it again another time. But anyway, here we are. This is the map. I don't know much about it other than the general layout from the mini-map. Expect a little bit of lag. For some reason, especially down in the lower right corner here, the emulator likes to lag a lot. So I managed to alleviate it somewhat by turning on frame skip. So it should be okay. Anyway, we have some air units down here, a couple of infantry, we have some factories. There's a uncaptured factory here. For some reason there's a temporary port, which is interesting. And I believe I actually moved a unit over here just because I was curious, and it's actually a neutral temporary port, I think. I can't remember. And there's also a temporary air, which is ours. And then over here we have a lander and a battleship. Then we've got a factory and an airport up here, which is very close to the enemy HQ, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that these are already under the enemy control. I have no idea. But, unfortunately, despite us having a battleship, we don't have anything that can get vision up here, so I won't be able to just sit here and camp, you know, and shoot stuff. And also, I'd have to get a rig up here to keep it supplied, because obviously, battleships gonna be running out of ammunition. For now, I guess I'll go set it in the rough, just in case there's like a rockets or something. I don't think there is, but maybe there is. I don't know, it's fog. Now, over here, there are a couple of naval units. We got a cruiser and a gunboat of the enemies. So, this cruiser I want to keep this sub away from, that's about it. And also I've got a carrier, which is interesting. I believe it's here mainly so I can refuel this here seaplane. I'm not really sure what else it would do. So let's see. Oh wait, I can't do that. I don't know what it is. I swear there was one Advance Wars game where you could load a single infantry into a battlecopter. Maybe it was like a Game Boy Wars, or maybe I'm just completely making that up in my own mind, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to fly over here just to get vision on this, and yep, it's neutral. That's what I thought. Now, I think it's important that I get this factory right here, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll put him on the ruins so that he's hidden, just in case. You never know what's up here. Actually, I guess you could know, because I could fly this up here. Now, here's an interesting thing. I have a fighter. A fighter. Which means... yeah, of course, we already knew that they had airports up here. Oh, this is a temporary airport. I didn't notice that before. Is this also temporary, this one? Yes, it is. Interesting that there's, like, temporary buildings on this map. And here's a port right here. I'm all but certain that this is my opponent's. And also, there's some plasma and a meteor right here, which is preventing me from getting over here with my own units. There's a beach right here. Other than that, it's just the port. So my opponent actually... Now, if I can protect this meteor, or at the very least, if I just don't go out of my way to do any damage to it, then I could be sealing in my opponent's naval force, because this isn't a port, this is just a factory and an airport. Technically a type of port, but yeah. So how much money? I only have 3 properties. Alright. So I'm going to have to start capping stuff pretty soon. I'm going to have to make some good use of this T-copter, actually. If I don't, then I'll have to use this gunboat for everything. Alright, and I also don't have a port of my own at all, so I'm going to refrain from diving my sub, because I want to save its fuel. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move this up here. Alright, so that is a neutral factory, and there's no enemy on this island, so that's good. Let's go scout over here. Nothing. Alright. And how about scouting up here as well? Nothing. Okay. So, I don't feel like I need to build anything. I could build infantry, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I'll build one, because I have the T-copter coming back next turn. This is going to move probably over here. I want to take this T-port, so I can keep my subs and stuff fueled up and stuff. So now it is Tabitha's turn. I hear some vehicles. Alright. So it looks like they don't have a whole lot. Interesting that they did not move these units. Okay. I didn't hear anything up here. It didn't show me anything, despite me having vision. So it could be they didn't have anything up here, but that doesn't mean that these aren't still under the enemy control. I'm actually going to keep the battleship right here, just to get vision in case it moves anything out over here. The lander, however, I will bring down. This I will place here. Right. It's always good to get some scouting done, even if it doesn't reveal anything. Because even if you reveal nothing, that means, hey, your opponent's got nothing over here. You know? Alright. So, I'm kind of afraid to throw this seaplane out into the unknown here. It does have a lot of vision, though. So, maybe let's go here? No, maybe not, because this cruiser can go right there and shoot me down. Okay, let's do like this. Okay, so they actually don't own this port. That's pretty good. So if I can stop them from getting an infantry down here, then I can essentially take over the entire ocean here. I mean, not that there's much to be taken over, but I'm kind of already in control. Ooh, you know what? This is the only actual port on the map. Huh. Because the rest are... if there even are any others. Yeah, of course there's this one. That's a temporary port, though. So yeah, I think I actually want to try to take this port. I don't know if it's super important for me to do that. It'd be nice to have sea control, but as you can see, the enemy's HQ is like separated by a river, and there's not a whole lot going on as far as the sea. A lot of the battle is probably going to take place right here on this bridge, and also on this bridge as well. So if I can get in here and take out all of these naval units, then my opponent will be severely crippled, especially if I can take this port. If I allow my opponent to take the port, though, it could be trouble. I don't think the gunboat... oh, right. No, it definitely doesn't have anything in it, because you can't make a design map that has infantry already loaded into a unit, I don't think. If you can, then I've been missing out on a cool feature all this time, but anyway. Let's see, I definitely don't want to bring air units over here to take care of these because of the cruiser. I might want to actually bring my battleship down here to take care of these, because there is a carrier. Because the battleship can shoot from range, obviously. If I could bring this lander down here, and then use it to bring an artillery over here, and then I could shoot on them that way. Use it at least to range them a bit. Alright, where do I want to go from here? I guess here I'll just wait up there. I'll bring my carrier over here so that my seaplane can get to it if it needs to. I'm not really sure what to do with the rest of these units. How much vision do you have? You have 4 vision, so you're pretty good. I will bring you right here. Okay, looks like the opponent doesn't actually have a whole lot, which is good. That means I have the opportunity to wrest control out of their cold, dead hands. At least, assuming they're dead. I believe we've gone over all of these COs, by the way, in previous episodes. Isabella is a ranged CO. Mostly. She boosts all of her units, but her CO power is for range, and also mobility too, so she's kind of an all-around good unit. I mean, CO. And then Tabitha, ooh, she is danger, if you let her get her CO zone up. So, hopefully we won't let her do that. Speaking of which, who should we put our CO into? I don't know. Well, for now I'm going to save my money. I might want to build an artillery later, but for now I really need to start capturing things. I see this cruiser moving. I mean carrier. Ooh, look at this. 2 artilleries. And it unknowingly put its battlecopter safely out of range of my duster. Alright. So I didn't see anything move up here. I think maybe the opponent does not have this area. So I think I'm going to start moving down here. Let's capture this. Whoops. You. Bring that down there. Now where do I want to get next? Gotta capture that. So the opponent is making a big ol' rush down to the south here. So I think what I want to try to do at least is take this port. So this T-copter I'm going to bring over here. I'm going to try to get this factory. It would take a couple extra turns to get the port as opposed to this. So I'll just stay right there. I don't think a battlecopter can do much, if anything, to a duster. So let's go here and just stop their advance, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. That might have been a bad move, or a good move, I don't know. What's your range? So right here, stay out. Let's go here. I don't need to keep him out of range, but I want to make it so that he can go and kill him next turn if I need to, or if I want to, I guess. Alright. Let's go refuel. This carrier, I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I guess I should just keep it nearby. I'll bring it up here near the meteor, just in case it needs to go there. Let's bring this over here, build an infantry to go in it, and then I'll keep this right here, and that's my turn. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that battlecopter ran over here trying to get away, and it's like, oh, hello, fighter and other battlecopter. Whoops. Too bad for you. Alright, kill you. And unfortunately that does not leave me with enough room to get over to this artillery here. I'll place you right here. Oh, hello. I'll kill you now. Okay, so I won't kill you, but I'll get you down, interrupting that capture. Not that it was going to be a very valid capture in the first place. Alright, so you go there. T-copter. Guess I'll bring you, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Build an infantry. Place you right here. Drop you off right there. Oops. Okay, yeah, so I'll go up here with you. I guess you I'll just keep over here. It's not like you're losing fuel right now. I'll cap this, and then I guess I'll have to bring my T-copter or something over there to grab that infantry, or I could just use him to block off the beach for now. Alright. And then just the seaplane. Do I want to have an artillery? That might be good for shooting these guys, but I don't know if it's strictly necessary right now. I could always just build one right here when I'm done capturing, so that's fine. I did move the lander down there, though, for that particular reason, though. Maybe I should have built an infantry, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go start taking the mainland up here. Do these things give money? I suppose. Yes, they do. They do. It does say up there, income 1,000. Alright. So, not sure what I'm doing with this lander now. I really should have made the infantry, but that's fine. Just out of reach, this city. Oh gosh, I better put something down here. Don't run into anything good. Okay, that was dangerous. So there's an artillery coming, but as long as oh, you know what? There's like a huge mountain range and ruins here, so it's going to be very hard for the enemy to take this port. And it's not like an artillery can do it anyway. Okay, so you move down here. You've got 51 fuel out of 70. Go wait there. You're fine right there. I want to move the carrier to this square right here, this one, so that I can grab the seaplane whenever it needs it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately I do need a T-copter to grab any infantry out of here. However, I could do a bike and an infantry. So this has, yeah, let's see, tire B. What does this have, tire B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Why can you attack here then? Whatever. That's fine. I'm just gonna bring it. I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here. That was dumb, actually, because I can put the infantry in here. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine! You go resupply up there. Now then, what to do with this fighter? I can't imagine my opponent, unless they started with a fighter, but I haven't been hearing the sounds for such a thing. But I don't imagine my opponent has much of an air force built up yet. I don't know for sure, but let's go over here and scout. Hello! Okay, they're gonna... Oh, well, it's just a temporary airport, but they're probably going for this stuff. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna bring my fighter up here. You know what? I could have brought my T-copter up there. Where's my T-copter? Right here? Alright, I'm gonna bring my T-copter over here, pick up this infantry, and then go up here and see if I can block my opponent from getting that stuff, because I get the feeling that my opponent does not own this, which makes this map so much easier, and I'm very thankful. For now, I can't really build anything else. I could build something here, but I don't really see the need to. Let's see, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this infantry can get in here just fine, so that's good. I'll save my money. Okay. So I'm curious where all these infantry are going. Alright, so they do not own this airport. That's very good. That's good to hear. So let's go over here, pick up that infantry, and then load him over here. In fact, let's see. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's fine. Lander, go up here. Called it a ladder. That's definitely not a ladder. There may be a ladder inside of it. I don't know. So, ooh, maybe I should try to get that silo. Yeah, there's another infantry coming down here. It'll take a while to get there, considering there's a mountain range between it. But, I might actually need a rig soon, because this duster is gonna go down otherwise. I know there's another artillery here, because I saw it. I'm gonna need something to take that out, so I might build a tank right here. Or, alternatively, I could launch the seaplane and or shoot with the battleship. Can he actually hit this carrier? That'd be nice. For now, I'll send you over here. I don't think I need the sub unless I open up this meteor, which for now I want to keep it closed. because I'd like to pick off their ships at a distance, you know. So let's cap that. Hide in this ruins. Go over here. And then wait right there. Okay, it's over here actually. So that's good though. Since the mountains are in the way, I can block it off from getting over here. I could do a mech, but no, that'll take too long. Let's do a tank. Do I want to get the silo? Probably, actually, because I can shoot the ships with it. Alright. That'll work. Now, what do I want to do with the B-Copter? I could go scout my enemy's base. So it looks like they started with just these 2 factories and maybe this city. Whereas we started with all this. I mean, only this, really. If that's the case, then this is actually going to be quite simple, because the AI is not very good at playing to its strengths, plus it's trapped behind the plasma, and making no attempt whatsoever to get out of it. Alright, well, for now, let's go ahead and... I really gotta stay away from this cruiser. And I can't really get past it right now. So, I don't really need the B-Copter down here, though. There's just artillery. So, let's kill you. There's a lot of vision down here. Flares and a recon. Alright, so I built a tank this turn, so I better save my money. Might build another infantry, though, just to up my capture game. Alright, so the infantry is definitely going up there. Oh, there was a bike up there. Uh-oh. Okay, well if I move this fighter out of the way to check on this factory, then I'm going to allow my opponent to take the airport with this infantry, so I don't want to do that. For now, I'll bring another infantry up here with the gunboats. I kind of want some air support up there now. I gotta use this duster. It looks like I pushed back the artillery. Hey. Alright, capture that, and let's see, your vision is 3, so you should be able to see this city, so I will not attempt to capture it yet. 1, 2, 3, so right there. In fact, that's the same as your attack range. That makes sense. Alright, so let's go here, like that. How far can I move you? Up to there. Makes sense. Makes sense. Just barely can't reach, but it's fine. So you go there. You go there. Let's launch this seaplane. And shoot you down. Ooh, a lander. Flare. Alright. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what we've got. Ooh, look at this delicious clump of units. Let's shoot it. Just in case there's something in the fog, I'll go a little further down. Now that was a very cost-effective missile. A cruiser, a carrier, a lander. Nice. So good. Alright, so I don't know if my opponent can see my battleship or something, and that's why they decided to clump up over here. But, oh well. So I really do want to get rid of this, the cruiser, not the carrier. The carrier doesn't actually matter too much. I mean, it does, because it can shoot at my, it can shoot at my air stuff, right? Yeah, it has an AA gun. So, AA being anti-air, of course. Here we go. So I'm going to wrap around here so I can get vision on the factory and then end my turn on top of the airport. Oh, he doesn't have it? I could have sworn I saw this bike going down. Okay, that's fine. I thought he had it, and that was going to kind of throw a wrench in the works, but if he doesn't have it... And I'm stupid. I'm sending this gunboat up here to try and take this factory, but there are no beaches anywhere near here. Darn it, I'll just drop it off here and then have the T-Copter grab it, I guess. Man, I'm stupid. Oh well. I think the best way to win this map would probably be to try and snipe the HQ with a T-Copter infantry. That might be what I do. How much can I do to you? Nothing. Nothing at all. It's possible that my opponent has built some anti-air, having seen all of my planes and stuff, because that's kind of what the AI tends to like to do. So I am not going to send my battlecopter up here. Instead, I'm just going to keep on shooting stuff down there. Ooh, this infantry captured something. That's no good. You have a bike. Where do I want to put a bike? There are absolutely no beaches on my side of this mainland. There's just a couple right here. Man. So if I want to get anything transported via the sea up here... Okay, so right now my plan as far as transportation is I want to take out these two units at least, the carrier and the lander. I mean the cruiser. The lander doesn't really matter. I don't know if there's anything else down here. I think there was a gunboat, if I remember correctly, which I might not. But I want to take them out so that it's safe over here, and then I can start unloading stuff onto this beach, which will give me an in to go over here. And then if I can get this airport, which I should be able to, then I can build a bunch of air units, then airdrop, surround this with a bunch of air units, because it's going to be hard to get land units over here, considering it takes forever for stuff from here to get over there. I guess I could build a lander and then make it go back and forth with land units here. Ooh, that's good. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to drop this right here. And I have 1,200. Maybe I can put my CO into a tank. Well, let's do an artillery for now, because my CO power likes artillery, and it'd be nice to have one. Haha! Blocked you off. Now, right now, my issue is, I can totally block off this infantry from getting to the factory, by putting something on it, but the infantry, if I put my infantry here, so let's say I can't move my copter here. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Because there's two of them here, I can't use this fighter to keep myself safe. I need another T-copter, man. Let's move you down here. Because I need to get more units over here. But there's nothing that can really get there fast enough. Well, let's move you up here and drop you... I suppose if I drop it on the mountain, then this infantry won't be able to shoot me, and he'll probably go for the capture, in which case I can then go and try to attack him back, but then it's possible the bike could try to join the fray as well, which could be annoying. I don't have anything other than infantry, but then again I kind of have a steady stream of them. Alright, let's try this. I'll drop you on the mountain so that you can't attack me. Well, you can actually, but maybe you can't see me? No, it can see me. It totally can. Well, for now, what do I want to do? I know there is a blue infantry on this city, definitely capturing it, unless it decided to go for one of these. But, I think... Do I want to go for this city, or maybe this radar? Oh, no, that's a comm tower. Is this a radar? That's a radar. I think I'll go for this comm tower, because this one is likely to get taken over anyway. Alright. Way to go, leaving your, what? Oh, I have to go here. Leaving your carrier in range of my battleship. Good. Alright, so... Those artillery ran away very, very far. I don't have a lot of gas left on this, so I either have to get it to this temporary airport or build a rig. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's put you on... Oh, you jerk! Man, why? Now I can't capture it. Whatever, I'll just have to shoot it with this battleship. I think I might actually start shooting on this now. I can't do it with a sub, apparently. You go there. Reef is a hiding spot anyway, yeah? I believe so. So, let's see here. Alright. Well, guys, I'm actually going to cut it off right here, because we've been recording for a decent amount of time now. So, I'm going to split this up into a second episode, and I shall see you all next time. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye, everyone.